Next, on Watch the Damn Tape, Napheesa Collier makes a plea for Caitlin Clark to join Unrivaled next season. We're going to talk about it. What it do, peeps? I'm the Beat Chef. Welcome to Watch the Damn Tape. Hit that like, that share, that subscribe button. Hit that bell to get notified when I drop another video. New subscribers, welcome. I hope you enjoy the show. Old subscribers, thank you for continuing to push me to make content. I do this stuff for you guys. Let's get into Napheesa Collier. First, I want to show you this video. She did this with a YouTuber, a blogger that's really connected with Iowa. So I get what she was trying to do. Here, take a watch.
Caitlin Clark, she isn't playing in this first season of the league, but she has said she's open to playing. What is it going to take to get a Caitlin Clark to play next season?
I think everything we're doing, for Caitlin, I feel like it's just been such a whirlwind, coming from college and all that came with that to, being in her first WNBA rookie season. It's just a lot to handle, and there's no break, especially for the rookies. They play for 18 months straight or something crazy like that, just because going from both seasons. And so I know she really needed that little mental break from basketball for a little bit, but all we can do is show her what we have, and I think what we have here is really special, and of course we're always going to have a spot for her, and hopefully we can make it work in the future.
Now Napheesa I love Napheesa Collier. Napheesa Collier right up there. Right above Penny Hardaway. She right up there. Love her. Great player. That's her rookie card. Been a big fan of hers for the longest. Napheesa Collier could have gotten Caitlin Clark in her senior year to do the same thing she did with Paige Beckers. She went to her UConn connection and got Paige Beckers, but she didn't view Caitlin Clark in high esteem as Paige Beckers. She could have got Caitlin Clark in that first month, that second month, third month. There was no talk about Caitlin Clark until those investors got in around October, November, and they kept telling you, oh, so and so's jumped on board, Budweiser's jumped on board, Donkey Kong's jumped on board. And all these companies were jumping on board, and all those companies I know were sitting there saying, hey, can you deliver? And they were trying their damnedest to get Caitlin Clark back in the fall. And I'm glad Caitlin didn't take the bait. And Napheesa went on this show because she know it's an Iowa-based show, and she's trying to tap into the grassroots that Caitlin Clark comes from and that fan base. It's not going to work. You could have endeared yourself to Caitlin Clark's fan base in the first month of the freaking season going into WNBA play. You didn't do it going into Unrivaled play. Even when Unrivaled was doing all the dumb reveals and showing the empty spots back in July of the players before they did the little animated cartoon cards, they could have been working on it then. They didn't. This league, these women in this league are petty. I don't care what they say publicly. I don't care what DeWanna Bonner says publicly about Caitlin Clark. I don't care what Sydney Colson says. I don't care what Natasha Howard says. In my opinion, the large majority of this league can't stand Caitlin Clark's ass. Period. They want the recognition. They want the money. They don't want the fandom. They don't want fans. They want money, and they want recognition to get more money from other entities. They don't want somebody coming into their league stealing shine. Caitlin Clark, if Caitlin Clark played the first season of Unrivaled, she probably had a blow knee out right now. They would have attacked her. If you noticed in Unrivaled started out the first week, everybody was on sportsmanship. I covered it. Real sportsmanlike. And ever since then, it's become WWE. It's gotten more aggressive. And the play has gotten sloppier and sloppier. So too have the ratings. They've dropped and dropped and dropped. Direct correlation. Those investors are pressing Napheesa to get Caitlyn in there next season. I say Unrivaled will probably last 2 years and it'll be done. And the fate of Unrivaled really truly rests in the hands of Caitlin Clark. If Paige Beckers plays in Unrivaled, it won't matter. She won't move the needle. She will not move the needle. That was Paige Beckers doing the Unrivaled NIL deal was a UConn hookup. That was take your shine from UConn and give it to another UConn alum. That sisterhood with the UConn is like nothing else. Probably right up there with Tennessee, the old school Tennessee with those ladies. UConn and now South Carolina starting to get that. But it's almost unmatched. And that's all it was. But Napheesa, I love you to death, sweetie, but you dropped the ball on this one. And Caitlin Clark owns the rights to the WNBA in one hand. And in the other hand, she owns the fate of Unrivaled. And all she got to do is do that, and the leagues will fold. Just like that. And her fan base is bigger than the WNBA fan base. That's the crazy part about it. That's what all those companies are looking at. They're looking at dollar signs. They're looking at every one of Caitlin Clark's fans as a dollar sign. And they don't care about Caitlin. They want those people. They want the people behind Caitlin. And Napheesa knows that. And Napheesa tried to endear herself, and it didn't come across as genuine. Even with the little spiel about, oh, well, they have it so hard coming out of college, and they're just a quick turnaround. Girl, please. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about your league. Your league, we see your league every Monday night, every Friday, and every Saturday. Straight trash. The players in there, straight trash. Just garbage. Ain't but a handful. But a handful of unrivaled players who are WNBA players that could keep their jobs. We could find at least 30 replacements in college right now. Hell, I'll take some of the freshmen in college over some of these 7-year vets. I take Lucy Olsen over Lexi Hull in a heartbeat. But I'd love to know your thoughts on Napheesa trying to plead to get Caitlin Clark. What did you guys think? You think it'll work? Do you think Caitlin will play next season in Unrivaled? Let me know. Leave it in the comments below. And until next time, folks, peace.